2024 gave us many unexpected internet moments, but nothing quite like this week's episode, Hot Frosty, the stylish, glow-up version of Frosty the Snowman that took social media by storm. But before Frosty became a cultural thirst trap, snowmen actually had a long and surprisingly deep history. I hope you're ready to learn because I'm ready to teach you about the origins, symbolism, and evolution of snowman and how all of that led to winter 2024's hottest icon. Now, snowmen have been around for centuries. The earliest known illustration comes from a 1380 medieval manuscript in Europe. Back then, as it is today, snow was the perfect sculpting medium. Free, abundant, and easy to shape during long, freezing winters. People built snow figures for art, expression, and sometimes there really wasn't that much else to do when you were snowed in without TV or the internet or the ability to doom scroll on your phone. Believe it or not, the Renaissance had their own version of a Hot Frosty. In 1494, none other than Michelangelo was commissioned to sculpt a giant snow figure for the powerful Medici family. And Michelangelo's snowmen weren't cute winter characters, they were political, artistic, and sometimes satirical. And I'll bet Michelangelo could have and did sculpt a snowman with chiseled abs and strong arms. This is the man who gave us Hot Frosty's prototype, Vitruvian Man. And as snowmen spread across Europe from the 1600s to the 1800s, they picked up layers of symbolic meaning. Snowmen represented impermanence, a reminder that all things melt away. The spirit of winter, they were protective guardians or eerie watchers. Transformation, turning harsh winter landscapes into something magical. And childhood joy, especially during the Victorian era when snowmen became cheerful icons and holiday cards. And in folklore, snowmen were silent observers, the ones who watch winter unfold. So yes, the idea of a snowman staring into your soul is older than you think. And by the 20th century, snowman became pop culture royalty. In the 1930s, they began appearing in holiday advertising, mostly for liquor brands. And that's because after Prohibition ended, snowmen began appearing in print ads for many alcoholic beverages, including Miller Beer, Ballantine Ale, Rheingold Beer, Schlitz, Four Roses, Jack Daniels, and more. And these snowmen often looked jolly, wearing top hats and sometimes holding bottles. And the reason? Well, the snowman was a free public domain figure and very recognizable, making him handy as an advertising pitchman. In 1950, the song Frosty the Snowman turned the snowman into a beloved, family-friendly superstar. And around the world, everyone enjoys a good snowman. Japanese people make two bald snowmen called yukidaruma, and they are symbols of good luck. And in Switzerland, many people burn a snowman effigy to predict the summer. And in 2008, residents in a Maine town built a record-breaking 122-foot snowman. Jack or Hot Frosty, I think, would be very proud of that accomplishment. And snowmen have always adapted to the culture of their time. Medieval, Renaissance, Victorian, commercial, internet, every era reshapes the snowman to match its own vibe. And Hot Frosty is the 2024 version of that transformation. He's imaginative, a nod to the creativity snowmen have always inspired. He represents warmth in the cold, not just physically, but socially, a playful character who brings people together. And with his perfect jawline, he's another reminder of how we love turning simple figures into personalities. And whether he's a winter guardian, an agent of chaos, or a seasonal himbo, Hot Frosty fits perfectly into the centuries-old tradition of reinterpreting snowmen for each generation. So the next time you scroll past Hot Frosty, and I'd implore you not to, check it out. It's a delightful movie with a cast that knows they are making a fun winter movie. But remember, Frosty is not just a meme. He's the latest chapter in a story that began nearly 700 years ago. From medieval sketches to Renaissance sculptures to Netflix original movies, the snowman always finds a way to melt into the moment. So go ahead and give the subscribe button a magical scarf so you never miss a thing. And be sure to subscribe to the Real Relationships podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts. And be sure to follow us on all of the socials, including YouTube, where new episodes of this show premiere every Thursday, but content appears throughout the week. We are also on Instagram, Blue Sky, Facebook, and TikTok. We appreciate our listeners, followers, and subscribers, and we enjoy bringing you great content pretty much every day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay frosty.